Gel test for you here today in 357 SIG. We got the 125 grain Federal HSTs. Glock 31, 4.5 inch barrel, 10% Knox ballistics gelatin. Our calibration day is coming right in at 2.95, 2.96 today. So we are within calibration, but she's a little on the thick side, still in calibration though. You see there, Federal is advertising 1,360 feet per second, 513 foot-pounds of energy. We will verify that through the chronograph there, and then we'll do a bear block shot and then 4 layers of denim. We'll get penetration depth, retained weight, and expanded diameter at the end of the video. Alright, so from that 4.5 inch barrel, it seems like our average is about what they claim on the box. And that one duplicate, it says duplicate so that you know it actually got the read and it's just the exact same read, instead of wondering whether or not it picked up the read because it was the same number. So that's why it flashes duplicate there. If you guys are in need of a chronograph, I'm really loving this 2.0 version here by Caldwell. Link in the description for that. Alright, we'll put one through the bear block here and then we'll do 4 layers of denim. There's a quick look for you there. We got our measurement after I do the denim shot. So there's entry. There's from up top. Pretty impressive. Looks like we're going to be sitting there at about 13 inches. You can see it's fully expanded. And there's from the side. So let me get that denim on here. All right, pretty well placed on the denim there as well. That was our entry, so nice fresh piece of cloth there. And there's that one. Doesn't look much different. A little less damage and carried a little less further through. The penetration seems to be about the same though. There's the difference in the entries. There's from the side there. And you see that slug sitting about the same distance. Expanded as well. It's got the chunk of denim in it and everything, so those are good rounds. No problem through the 4 layers of denim. You can see there, on both of them, we're coming in just a hair past 13 inches there. Pretty obvious to tell which is which. This one's got the denim stuck in it, so there those are. And I did notice, I plucked this out, the one that went through the denim, little piece there and there came out with it. It was just behind the bullet. And I also noticed we have some copper and lead sitting there as well on the one through the denim. There's with a little bit better light transition, bear block, denim shot. And even on the bear block, there's a little piece of metal in there that it shed. We got scuff marks and stuff from this board. I had to put a board down. It was when these expand, the gel expands with so much force, it's blowing out the bottom of my table. So we get the retained weight and expanded diameter here. Link in the description for the little scale there, micrometer caliper if you're looking to get yourself one. So the one through the denim with the denim in it, 123.1. If we take that piece of denim out, if I can get it out, wow, there we go. It really like packed it and made it hard. And of course you got some gel and stuff under the pedals, and please excuse the dirty hands. My power steering pump has been puking its guts out all the way here, so I've been messing with that. 122 without the denim, and so through the bear block, 126.6. It's flickering because of the wind. See, there it goes, because this is a reloader scale, so it's meant for measuring just a few granules of powder at a time, so it's pretty sensitive. So expanded diameter on that one. Ooh, I gotta open her up there. Widest point, it's gonna be about 0.672, so 67 caliber there. And then through the denim, not quite as much. What surprised me, because usually when you get less expansion, you have less frontal area, so there's less resistance. So, you know, typically it'll penetrate further. But I guess with this, with it having to punch through 4 layers of that, I guess it slows it down enough to where that didn't really make a difference here today. So the one through the denim, a little bit smaller there, 0.60, 60 cal. For all the products I use to make these ballistic gelatin videos, links in the description for all that and way more. And for products I cannot link to on YouTube, check out my campsite page, which is also linked in the description. Now, I might eventually start a 357 SIG gel test depending on how many I end up doing. I have playlists for 389, 40, 45, so I might start some for the SIG here and 10 millimeters. But previously I've only tested the Remington Golden Saber and 357 SIG, so I'll link that in the description as well if you want to check that out. But stay tuned, or if you're watching this 6 to 12 months later, I might have the 357 SIG gel test playlist up if you want to check that out. But thanks for stopping by and watching this one today. I really appreciate it, and I hope to catch you on the next one.